So my take on outside waistband versus inside the waistband holster, okay? 95.9, I would just say 98.8% of the time, whenever something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen with you not revealing your firearm. It's gonna happen with the person who wants to demonstrate any violent acts is going to look at you and they're thinking that nobody has a firearm exposed. Because if you're walking into a store and somebody have intentions on robbing the fucking place or putting people at gunpoint and he see me with my firearm like this, he's gonna think twice. So it may not happen. He may walk out the store and be like, fuck it, I can't do it here because I'm going against somebody. Unless he's able to just draw the firearm faster than you and shoot you. He has to have intentions on shooting somebody rather than just taking no lives and going in there and taking everybody, robbing everybody peacefully. I'm not a fan of the outside waistband. I've never been a fan of the outside waistband. It gets people nervous. People react a little different. And some people may just call the authorities on you just because, even though you have a right to carry. That's why I'll never carry on the outside. I'm always a inside waistband. You feel what I'm saying? Now, another thing that makes it so fucked up is that if you have a good waistband, this is a Black Hawk waistband holster outside the waistband. In order to remove this firearm, it has an engagement button right here. So if you don't press that, the gun's not coming out. So for a person who's just a right to carry person, right to bear arm person, right, part of the 2A that don't have a concealed carry, right, and you just carrying because it's your right, you have to get yourself equipped with learning how to press that button and pull out, right? Because you can get fucked up and get caught up on something where somebody's approaching you and they already have the gun, and you got that one split second to draw your weapon, and you completely forget that that button has to be engaged for you to draw your weapon. You're done. You're fucking done. Okay? That's why I'm not a fan of the outside waistband holster. The only time you would catch me on an outside waistband holster if I'm on an outdoor range or I'm just training or something like that. And very rarely I'm gonna have this outside waistband because I just can't do it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Somebody approaching you, you know, and I make mistakes a lot with this. And I've had this for a while. I make mistakes a lot with this to just grab it and pull out. You get what I'm saying? It's, you know, you're gonna fuck up every now and then. Trust me. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fuck up every now and then. You're gonna fuck up every now and then. I'm gonna fuck up. Trust me. I'm gonna fuck up. Like somebody approaching you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm waiting for my fuck up. Somebody come near me. Boom. I don't know why I'm on the streak now. See? There you go. It happens. It happens to everybody. It happens to the best of people. Inside waistband, you don't have to worry about that kind of shit because it's just draw. It's just fucking draw. You see what I'm saying? It's just draw. 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 You know what I'm saying? Draw. 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 It's like a motion. Literally, it's like a fucking motion. It's like a motion. It's like a motion. You feel what I'm saying? This one has a little bit more. So you gotta be careful. Somebody come near. You gotta be able to put that first finger on this notch. You know, because sometimes some people just be so nervous. You're gonna fuck around and just do this. Bow. You're finished. So I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the outside waistband, but I am a fan of it if I'm at the outdoor range. That's the best place to use it. Because in public and common places, like walking around, walking your dog, taking out your trash, you're not going to have this on there. You're not. And if you see somebody who has an outside waistband holster, of course, you feel a little funny. You like, you know, you feel safe if you don't have a pistol. I mean, that goes for females who's not carrying. You feel a little safe because you're around them. But at the same time, it's like you don't know what kind of person he is. So that's just that's the part that fucks me up. So me, you'll never catch me like this. Unless I'm just training on the outdoors. Or, you know, because of course if you're in the outdoors, you're not gonna want to have an inside waistband, but you can train with both. You know what I'm saying? Just train with both. I would just train with both. I suggest people train with both. But 99.1% of the time, so let me ask you a question. When you're out on the street, when things happen, how often do you see somebody with this on their hip if shit go down? Rather than have it in their waistband, even without the inside waistband holster, just some old hood shit in their pocket or just in their, you get what I'm saying? The only time you see shit like this is when people are training, when people are outdoor ranges, or when they're just using their constitutional carry because they don't have a concealed carry. That's the only time you will see that. Because if everybody had a concealed carry, it would be inside the waistband. So the only people that have it on the outside is the people that just don't have a concealed carry, right? That's the only time. And thieves, perpetrators, shit like that, anybody you run into, you think they're gonna be like this, ready to cause some shit? You think somebody with a hot ass motherfucking gun is gonna walk up somewhere talking about give me your money and he got his shit on here like he's completely legit? It's not gonna happen. So train. That's all I'm gonna say. Train both ways. I'm not knocking it. Train both ways. Because you're gonna come at a time where you're gonna want to do an outside waistband holster when you're out training outdoors, and then you want to do something when you inside the waistband. But I would say 95% I'm inside waistband training, and the other 5% is on the outside waistband. That's my logic, because shit's gonna happen with you when you're not looking. Shit's gonna happen when it's not revealable right in your face. You get what I'm saying? Just food for thought. All right, we out.